Hello, and welcome to episode 22 of The Message from Deep Space. I'm Alex Rose, aka Safety Dad, and the last time that we were here, we were doing some nuclear fusion talk, as well as talking about where the aliens come from. Uh, they gave us a signal to use as a representation of their home star. We got to have that moment, like from Project Hail Mary. If you have seen it, then you know the one. If you have not, then I don't want to spoil it for you. Um, uh, and we talked about destroying things that are opposite. It was a very bombastic set of words. Um, so I'm wondering if they will be ramping up these words as well, or not. We'll be doing a return to math. So we have a new word, and this new word is a noun. It is nice that they are able to tell us whether or not something is a noun or a verb. That already reduces so much ambiguity. Okay, so we have a point. When we move a point by this number, then this point is the subject. The variable is the affecting. So the variable is what's affecting the point, and move is the verb. Okay, and 1, 2 equals our new word. So it's not coordinate, I don't think, because set seems to sort of implicitly define a coordinate. It's specifically a coordinate in the context of movement, which makes me think that it is a vector, because vectors describe both direction and magnitude. I learned that from Despicable Me. So that's my first guess. So the vector for this is going to be this 6-1. So I like how purple we are. I don't know if we were this purple last time. Okay, so that was correct. Now, if we are moving from 1-3 to 3-8, then our vector, it could be. Do we have a word for distance? I thought we did, but perhaps we don't. This could be distance. Okay, we do already have a distance. We do, okay. This would be 2, 5. Right? Easy stuff. Step down from the nuclear fusion. Something's bugging me. What is it, Akers? Yeah, what is it, Alan? A few transmissions back, they defined star by describing fusion to make new elements. Stellar nucleosynthesis. It's a process we only figured out 20 years ago. 2 decades earlier, and we might have been stuck. Makes me wonder if we'll reach a dead end. Or one of their transmissions surpasses current human science. What would we do then? I don't know. That is a good point. I wonder if we would hold and then reconvene when we're able to understand what they're saying. Or maybe they'll teach us. Okay, so set 0, interesting, contains only a single point. And the vector 0 is 1, and vector 1 is a negative 1. So set 0, vector 0, move. So we are moving from 0 to 1, and move negative 1. Therefore, return back to our start location. And set 0, vector distance equals 2. It could be move. They could be saying move instead of vector. If the meteor goes beyond current human science, we will have 2 options. Go on. Option 1, brute force. I write a computer program to attempt every possible solution. It would take some time, With some heuristics, we could optimize the kind of guesses to take. Some of these transmissions have required nearly 15 signals. It would still take some time. I understand, but it raises a question. Why bother progressing if we don't understand the message? We could analyze after the fact. Once we learn through brute force what succeeded, we try to make sense of it. Reverse engineer it. True. Though it could still be horribly time consuming to brute force. Broadcasting each signal takes roughly 0.8066 seconds, or 1 second. Some individual transmissions could take months to work through the permutations. Yeah, that is true. You didn't talk about the other option, though, Batista, which I believe would be for us to advance our understanding. So, dictionary. Maybe this is move. No, we've already defined move. Right, we see it here. What am I thinking? Okay, so we have a one-dimensional point of 3 and a vector of 2. And vector 3 is -1. So we are moving 2, and we are moving 2 again, so 4, and we are moving -1. Therefore, we are moving from 3 to 7 to 6. So our distance is 5, and our point is 6. No? So set 0 is this. And vector distance, it should be 4, but, or should be 5. But I guess it could be 3? Actually, wait. What did they ask us before? They didn't ask us vector distance. They asked us something different. No, they did ask us vector distance. What are you talking about then? Okay. But yeah, 3, 5, 7. 3, 4. Yeah. So 3, move vector 2, 5, move vector 2, 7. Unless we are not meant to stack it. So this would go to 7 and then -1. Therefore 6. And the vector distance, maybe we include the start position? In which case this would be 8. No. Then, and just, we have the formatting, right? No, we do not. Always check your formatting. Okay, so set 0 is 1, set 1 is 8. And if we consider 1 to be the origin, and vector 0 move and end up at 8, then vector 0 equals 7. Dr. Batista, I believe you mentioned 2 options. If we were to reach a dead end, you said we would be left with 2 options. The first is brute forcing, and the second, oh, right, wait for human science to catch up. That could take decades, or centuries. Yeah, in which case brute forcing might give better insight as to what's happening. Okay, so if we consider a circle of size 1, therefore the perimeter is roughly 2 pi. And if we have a vector 0 of the circle, not how vector is normally used, so I'm beginning to think that's not a vector. And set 0, vector 0, move. Are we saying it moves around the circle? So this could be something like path length? Um, so now we have a new word for something that is a circle perimeter vector. Oh, that's an orbit. Or circumnavigate. I like orbit more. It's shorter. It's gonna be easier to type. Um, okay, so a circle 0, 1. So we're circle 0 has a radius of 1. Time starts at 0 seconds. Suppose circle 0 orbit 0.125. Therefore, time equals 1.5 seconds. Are we saying that we're only moving 1/8 of an orbit? Suppose circle 0 orbit 0.25, time equals 3 seconds. Okay. So how long for a full orbit? The answer would be 12 seconds. 12 seconds. 12 seconds. Okay. So given a point at 5, 0, and time is 0 seconds, and set 0. I'm still stuck on this word. Like I want them to confirm. I want them to think that my words are a good idea. Um. Okay. So set 0. So starting at 5, 0, move in a circle of radius 5. So set 0 orbit time equals 0.5 seconds. Uh. So I think that might be them telling us how long it takes for a complete orbit. So if they are asking, what are they asking? Because when they say orbit something therefore time, but here they say orbit time. So I do think that they're saying it takes 0.5 seconds to orbit. So the orbit is okay. I don't know why that worked actually. um, there. I don't know why that worked. I don't like not knowing why that worked. Um, okay, so the orbit second divided. It feels like we're taking this orbit time and we're just dividing 1 by it. Uh, that's fine, I guess. I don't like not being super comfortable with the syntax, but I will probably learn it better. Okay, set 0, set 4, set 1 is at 1, and set 0 is our target, set 1 is our orbit. Therefore, we orbit set 0 is being told to orbit set 1. Therefore, set 0 circle of radius 3 path, moving along that path. So if set 2 is being made to orbit 5, then uh, set to, what's the syntax here? Set to circle 1 path width. Path move width. Okay. So we're able to talk about some relative motion. We're up to 93. We still haven't gone back for, what was it, 78? Yeah. I want 78. Give us your alien dangling participle or whatever. Okay. Signal. This is a noun. And target. So this, it's a noun that orbits a star. So this is a planet. What orbit around stars? The planets. Okay, wait, but they're saying that the mass, a planet mass, is greater than 0.0048 all planets. So it's greater than a planetary mass, or it's greater than like a fraction of a planetary mass. Which, yeah, that makes sense. So, and planets do not experience fusion, therefore planet, not star. What? Therefore. Oh, smaller or bigger. Yeah, they give us the multiple choice, and I just went outside of it. Planet, smaller, star. Oh, we got another jump up. Oh, this, the last time they used to indicate a proper noun. So they're saying that this is their planet. Yay! Okay, so we called their planet, we called their star Matar. Um, and because that was the meteor star, Manet doesn't really have the same ring to it. Uh, Alpin? Alplan? Alien Planet? Um, it's got something to it. What if we named it after acres? Uh, well, I don't know that anything that's like acre something's gonna have a great ring to it. But maybe Kurz. Maybe we could name it like. Maybe we could name it something after the team. So, like, Dopkers. Dopker. Colin, you and I are gonna sit this one out. We're gonna let Alan and Batista have this one. Um, okay. Oh, a visual, a visual. Okay, it's like a solar system. It's the sun. This is probably Doppler, and this is something. Uh, okay, yeah. So this is Matar. This is Doppler. This is Planet One. Oh, it's so cute. That's so fun. Okay, star count equals 1. Planet count equals 2. Now, if they draw our solar system, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. This one's got a name. We don't get to name this one. Hey, I live there. Thank you, Acres. We know that. Okay, Earth is human planet. That's true. Earth is human planet. They do know us. They do. Oh my god. We're not random. They chose us. At least for this meteor, they chose us. They know. Okay, so that's our star. That's Earth. That's Earth. Hello, Earth. Star is 1. Did they include Pluto? Did they include Pluto? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. They have 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jupiter should at least be there, right? So 1. This is the star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They only drew 7 planets. I'm gonna correct them. And let's see if they. No. Okay. Well, this is while Pluto was still a planet. Maybe we can. No? Okay, they think we've only got 7 of these bad boys. Not really sure where they think we only have 7 planets, because we have more. Okay, Doppler orbit star. Doppler orbit time equals 3,528. This is, okay. That is not, okay, we have seconds, all months, and all years. Did I have the foresight to note down how many seconds were in an all month? No. Then let's see where we were talking about time. We have time. Okay. Can I see all month, please? No. Fine. Come on. This wouldn't be so difficult to just remember where it is. Okay. I worry that in this section we just talked about time. Um. Okay, it would be after we talked about seconds. They introduce light seconds, meters, mass, protons. Their gram. Oh, the all month and the all week. Okay. So then that is, so that's not the all month. That's the all year. And we'll just move that to the all month. And we will note how long that is in case we need to reference it in the future. 3, 5, 2, 8. 2, 3, 8. Alien seconds. 2, 5, 2, 8, 2, 3, 8. Wait, no. No. Stop. It's 1. And also, I made a typo. 352 8238. It's 1 second. I'm not stupid. So yes, we know that their planetary mass is 1 of their planetary mass. Doppler target Matar orbit with, okay, and this is how far away it is. They're 88 alien light seconds as the radius. I did the math. Get this. 3,528 3,528,237 seconds times 0.8066 to convert to seconds. Divide by 20 hours per day. Divide by 3,600 seconds per hour. Is 32.94 days. only 32.94 days. Which means their years are 33 Earth days long. So that is pretty analogous to a month for us. Okay. I'm gonna note this on their planet. So we're gonna say Doppler orbits at a distance of 88.370 alien light seconds. Yeah, cool stuff. Now, Matar Planet 0 equals Var 0. Matar Planet 1 equals Doppler. So this is another planet that they have around the star. Matar Planet count equals 2. Dr. Rose, Batista, Carrie, they're telling us about their home. Their home. The past 3 transmissions, it's all about their home planet. They're sharing their world with us. And I am overjoyed to receive it. So let's make a note about Matar. The alien home star has 2 orbiting planets. And year is only 33 Earth days long. Okay, Doppler mass is 1 all planet, and Earth mass is 0.116 all planets. Therefore, Earth smaller Doppler? It is about 9 times the size of Earth. Okay, new word. They know a lot about us. To know our specific planetary mass feels detailed. Okay, so new word, it's a noun. Suppose that collection 0 target planet orbit with, so collection 0 is something that orbits a planet. Therefore, collection 0 equals this new word. I got news for you. That's called a moon. And that which orbit around planet, a moon. Therefore, I guess it's probably moons, is because they're using it like the plural, I think. So an alien year is roughly 33 days, roughly, and we've been working on the meteor transmission for nearly 6 months. That adds up to 180 days, which would be just shy of 6 alien years. So the time we spent on this mission is 6 alien years. Wow. Way to steal her thunder. Only 6 alien years. That's how long the 4 of us have known each other. It feels like I've known you for all for 6 Earth years already. Has it been a good 6 alien years? Oh, certainly, Alan. Consider you some of my 3 closest friends. Ah, me too. I like the burgers that we go out to get at the place that Batista recommended. Okay. So it looks like they're saying that this only has 1 moon. No? The 2 zoomed out. Okay, well they are drawing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spheres. And yet, I don't see the other ones. Oh, there's one. Oh. How do I... Okay. Um, so not quite. This is the sun. These are the moons. So there's 3 of those bad boys. It's a neat planet. Doppler moon 0 and moon 1. Doppler moon count equals... Wait, then what's this? Must not be Doppler. Okay, so Doppler has 2 moons. Still neat. I wonder if that's enough for us to narrow down their home planet a bit. A solar system with 2 planets, and where the planet has 2 moons, and we know a relative size difference between the 2 planets. And we have a radius to search in, because they told us how far they traveled from. Alright, it's been some time since we've last met, but I come with the same question. It's always been some time since we've met up. That's how time works. Smart ass. Rude. Doppler, you see what I have to deal with 7 days a week? Have some pity for me, Collins. I've got to see those 2 once a week, and that's plenty. Hey, we're in the room. We can hear you. But it doesn't matter. No one can ruin my good mood. I would like to give that a try. The aliens have defined more astronomical nouns, planets and moons. And we've even calculated their length of the years. 1 alien year is merely 33 Earthling days, and their planet has a mass of 1 planet. That's roughly 8 Earths. This is incredible. With this, can we pinpoint their location? Not yet. This isn't really enough to narrow anything down from the stellar catalog, but we're getting there. This is our one small step, but a giant leap for mankind. Cheesy. What's your deal today? You woke up on the smelly side of the bed? You should thank me. You should thank me for my candor. Your candor? Is that how you put it? Good golly, we gotta get a cream of the crop, crystal clear, card-carrying communicator here. Why should we thank you for your candor, as you put it? People prefer insults over patronization, since there's no sense of superiority. But you do think you're superior, don't you? Don't you, you big grump? Of course, I follow the facts. I hate that that doesn't even bother me. You're just proving your own point, you jerk. Why do I like you, Batista? Glad you understand. But I told you couldn't ruin my mood. Now when I get to learn about aliens and their home planet all day. That's so nice. Alright, we got 6 new words. Path, orbit, planet, Doppler, Earth, and the moon. Or moons. Alan's journal. Unruinable mood. Batista tried, being the booger that he is, but he failed. Alien planet discovery trumps most anything else. This one is me. B hyphen. Close parentheses. These are my seeing glasses. Dear Diary, what would a 33 Earth Day year feel like? I doubt it would mean as much. Would the aliens celebrate decades, or rather octates? I was 2 hour riot. I sometimes feel bad for Collins Dr. Rose for putting up with them, but I'd still love to be there and see the translation for myself. Another proper noun. I named it after Batista and... No, I named it after Doppler and the Acres. And Acres. Carrie. Batista and I are due for the next one. All right. Another good week. So I think with that, we are going to wrap up. As always, if you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.